Good morning, this is Zorina Spice. This morning I'm going to show you that I'm making a nice delicious stew fish with a lot of tomato and very nicely done.
Okay.
I see you in a little. This is the fish I be making for stew. This is this fish called a Bonita. Also is a family of the tuna family. So I'll be making some nice stew with this. So I just freshly get it from the fish store, fish market. So I'll show you how I'm gonna make a nice delicious stew fish with some tomato. Here I'm gonna show you real quick how I'm gonna cut this fish up and I make a delicious stew. So I'll show you how I'm doing it right now. First I would cut it like in two. I'm gonna slice it up. So this is how I'm gonna show you how I cut it up. So I finished cut it up. This how I'll make all these nice cuts like a fillet. But I'm gonna be making a nice stew. So this is the whole fish I cut up. This is the way it look. So I'm gonna wash it now. How I'm washing this, I'm gonna wash it, scrape it a little, wash it, and use some lemon juice or lime juice to wash it clean and let it drain before I start the cooking process. So I see you in the next step. So I'm gonna show you real quick how I wash the fish. It's very easy. You just scrape on the side and then like this. See, I would scrape it out like this. You take whatever, like, but you don't have a scale, so these fish don't carry a scale. You open up inside and you wash it. So basically this is how it is. Just one finish. All of them the same way. You scrape here all around, and then inside here you take out whatever it's in there. See, now it's a little clad blood or whatever, you just take it out. So you wash all of them. I continue to wash all of them until it finish. Then I'll be adding the lemon juice and rinse it out. So let the lemon soak at least 5 minutes, and I rinse it out. So that's basically how the fish is going out. How do you wash the fish? So I finished wash the fish. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put a little of lemon juice on this and let it marinate. So this is gonna marinate into the fish for at least 10 minutes. So this will give it a nice taste when you finish. I just put a little lemon on it and just a few grains of salt and let it all soak in. And then I'll leave it there for a little while before I start cooking it. So this is it. So I see you in the next step. Just have to soak and marinate in the lime and lemon. So here's some of the ingredients that I be gonna put into this stew fish. Here I have some onion. I have a piece of garlic. I have garlic here, and I have a piece of ginger. This is like rosemary, a couple prong of rosemary. This is hot pepper. This is hot pepper. This is sweet pepper, two different kind of sweet pepper. This is cilantro. This here is green onion and onion. Here I have, like, now I wash the fish. This is a couple piece of prong of rosemary. I have some tomato here that I'm going to use, and some tomato paste. So this is the ingredient that I'll be putting inside. I chip everything up already, so I'm gonna season the fish a little and let the fish marinate for a little while, like maybe in an hour time. What I did with the fish, I washed the fish out clean, and I drain it, let it drain. It's very important. You gotta drain a good while. It's about half hour. I drain it. So now I'm gonna do a little seasoning on this fish. So here what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put a couple piece of rosemary into this here. A piece of rosemary. And I'm gonna put a little piece of grated ginger into it. And 2 flakes or 2 cloves of garlic. And some dry basil. So I'm gonna let this marinate here for at least 1 hour. Then I start the cooking process. So with all of that, a little black pepper and a little salt. Yeah, and a little bit of salt. So now I'm gonna marinate this and let it soak here for 1 hour. Then I'll start the cooking process. So this, I'll mix it up real good, and I'll show you the next step. So here I put my pan on with 1/4 cup of oil. So this is a 1/4 cup of oil. And the oil, I gotta let the oil heat, and I'll go to the next step. So I'll see in a little. So the oil is nice and hot, so I'm gonna be ready to throw in the seasoning. So all the seasoning that I so all gotta be frying down. Nicely fried. Now next step, I'm gonna add the tomato. I want the tomato to cook into a sauce. So I'll be adding the tomato right now. So I'll let this fry and come down. It's gonna be coming down like a sauce, and I'll show you the next step. So here how it's coming down. You gotta come down to a sauce, and I put the fish in. Right now, I'm gonna add some tomato paste. Tomato paste, I'm using 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I just wanted to get a little more red color than what it is. So this is tomato paste. So let it come down a little more saucy, then I'll add the fish in. See you in the next step. So here is it. Now I'm going to throw the fish in. The fish marinate about 1.5 hours. So I'll put the fish in now. So I'll blend everything up in here. And I'm going to show you how it all blends in. So I get all the fish blend into the sauce. Now I put some salt before in the fish, but I'm gonna put a little more. But usually you use salt for taste, so I'm gonna just put a little more, about a tablespoon more to this, and some lemon wedge. So all is gonna go into it, and I let it fry down. Then I add a little water for the sauce. So let it cook, and then you see the next step. So I'm just checking and see what's going on here. So see, got a own little sauce with the meat. But I'm gonna put a little more water to boil, because this is gonna come down very dry soon. And to make some sauce, because I already have a little here. So I'll add a little more. See, I gotta let the fish boil, and it's not boiling as yet. I mean, so I have to give him the water so that it could boil, and I'll leave some gravy. So I'll see you in the next step. I'll put a lid back on this and let it cook. This time I'm checking. This time by adding in some pepper, because I love the hot pepper. So I'm steaming this pepper here, and it's gonna done soon. So it's just a matter of a little more boiling, and then we finish. I'll see you in the next step. So here is my stew. It finished. Now I'm gonna take out some now. This is how it looks. Look all really delicious. You know, sometimes you can fry. Some people like the fish fry before it's stewed, but you know, I usually like it fresh. So there's a reason why I'm cooking it fresh. But you can go ahead and fry it and then make your stew the same way. So I'm gonna take some out and let you see. Okay, this is my fish stew. It's all finished, nicely done. Tastes really delicious. I want to tell you that you could eat this with some roti, some rice, whatever you feel like. Eat it on the side with some bread, and it's really delicious with a little lemon inside, and the pepper, tomato gives a very nice taste. So this is Zoina Spice. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a beautiful day and enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.